Okay, guys, picture this. I'm a burned-out 27-year-old, scrolling Airbnb, dreaming of a weekend escape from my soul-sucking desk job. I'm craving peace, nature, maybe a little self-discovery. You know that feeling when you're just done with adulting? Yeah, that was me. So I stumble across this perfect little cabin in the woods, about 3 hours from my city. The listing screams cozy. Wooden walls, a creaky porch swing, fairy lights strung across the deck. It's got 5-star reviews like magical stay and perfect for soul-searching. The price? Dirt cheap for a solo getaway. I'm thinking, jackpot. My heart's racing with excitement, imagining hiking trails, starry nights, and no Wi-Fi to remind me of emails. I book it instantly, feeling like I'm about to live my best life. But there's this one review that sticks out. Some dude wrote, "Loved the vibe, but bring a flashlight. It's dark out there." I laugh it off. Probably just a city slicker scared of the woods, right? I'm too hyped to care. I start planning. Granola bars, a journal for deep thoughts, my favorite hoodie. I even make a playlist for the drive, all indie folk to match the cabin's aesthetic. I'm picturing myself sipping coffee on that porch swing, feeling like I've cracked the code to happiness. My friends are jealous, texting me, "Dude, you're living the dream." I'm on cloud 9, but there's this tiny flutter in my gut. Why is it so cheap? Why only a few reviews for such a gem? I push it down. I'm not about to let overthinking ruin my adventure. Looking back, I regret not digging deeper. That excitement blinded me, you know? I was so desperate for a break that I ignored the red flags. As a YouTuber coach, I'd tell you to trust your gut. Same way I tell creators to double-check their niche before diving in. If something feels too perfect, it probably is. But me, I was all in, dreaming of campfires and solitude. I even posted on Reddit's r/all travel, asking for tips on solo trips. Everyone was like, "You're gonna love it." That community vibe had me so pumped, I didn't second-guess a thing. I packed my car, heart full of hope, ready to escape. Little did I know, this trip would haunt me forever. Have you ever booked a place that seemed too good to be true? Drop it in the comments, 'cause I wish I'd listened to that tiny voice saying, "Slow down, something's off." So I pull up to the cabin just as the sun's dipping below the trees. The drive was long, my GPS kept glitching, and I'm deep in these creepy woods. My excitement's still there, but it's fading fast. The cabin looks wrong. The Airbnb photos showed this warm, inviting place, but in person, it's smaller, gloomier. The porch swings creaking back and forth, but there's no breeze. My stomach does a little flip, but I'm like, chill, it's just an old house. I grab my bag, find the key under a rock, not a lockbox, which feels weird, and push open the door. It sticks, then groans like it hasn't been opened in years. Inside, the air's heavy, stale, like nobody's been here in forever. I step in, trying to shake off the bad vibes. The living room's got this dusty vibe. Vintage lamps, a sagging couch, and a fireplace that looks like it hasn't seen a fire in decades. I notice a locked door by the kitchen, probably a basement, and there's this faint scratching sound coming from behind it. My brain's screaming, nope, but I tell myself it's just pipes or maybe a mouse. I'm clinging to that dream of a cozy getaway, you know? I text the host, "Hey, just got here, all good," expecting some friendly reply. Nada. Just a cold, "Enjoy your stay." No smiley, no, "Let me know if you need anything." It stings, like I'm already a bother. I start unpacking, but every little thing feels off. There's a mirror on the wall that's kinda foggy, and when I look in it, I swear my reflection lags for a split second. I laugh nervously, probably just tired, right? Then I see this old radio on the mantle, and it hums softly, even though it's unplugged. My heart's pounding now, but I'm too stubborn to admit I'm spooked. I feel this tiny betrayal, like the host lied about this place being charming. As a coach, I'd tell you to trust those instincts, like when a video's bombing and you pivot fast. But me? I ignored it, clinging to my plan. I post a quick Reddit update in our solo travel, joking, "This cabin's giving horror movie vibes, send help." A few folks reply, "Old houses are creepy, you'll be fine." Their encouragement keeps me grounded, but deep down, I'm regretting this choice. Have you ever walked into a place and just knew something was wrong? Tell me in the comments, because I should have listened to that gut feeling screaming, "Get out now." All right, guys, I'm trying to settle into this creepy cabin, but the vibes are all wrong. It's late, I'm alone, and every creak feels like a warning. I'm unpacking my bag, telling myself to chill, when I spot a photo frame on the coffee table. It's got this old picture of a family smiling, but their eyes are scratched out, like someone took a pen and just went at it. My heart skips. Who does that? I laugh it off, thinking it's some quirky decor, but deep down, I'm freaking out. I feel this pang of regret for booking this place, like I should have known better. As a coach, I'd tell you to always research your niche. Same goes for Airbnbs. I didn't, and now I'm paying for it. I keep exploring, trying to shake the nerves. In a drawer, I find a dusty journal. I flip it open, and the first page says, "It watches at night." My stomach drops. The handwriting's shaky, like whoever wrote it was scared. I slam it shut, telling myself it's just some prank, but my hands are trembling. Then the lights flicker, not once but 3 times, like a horror movie cliche. I grab my phone to text the host again. No signal. The Wi-Fi's dead too. I'm cut off, alone in the middle of nowhere. That feeling of being watched is so real now. It's like the air's pressing down on me. I hear footsteps upstairs. Clear, heavy steps, like boots on wood. My heart's racing so fast I can barely breathe. I'm alone, right? I call out, "Hello?" and my voice cracks. Nothing answers, but the footsteps stop. I'm torn between curiosity and pure terror. I want to know what's going on, but every fiber of me is screaming to leave. I think about my friends, how I bragged about this trip on Reddit. I even posted in R Creepy, joking, "This cabin's haunted, LOL." Now I'm regretting that post, 'cause it feels too real. The community's replies were all, "Old houses are like that, you're fine." But I'm not fine. I sit on the couch, clutching my phone, trying to stay rational. Maybe it's just the wind, or the house settling. But then I hear it again, a soft tap, like something's testing the locked basement door. I feel so dumb for coming here, like I betrayed my own instincts. Have you ever been somewhere that made your skin crawl, but you stayed anyway? Drop it in the comments, 'cause I'm kicking myself for not bolting right then. Okay guys, I'm officially losing it. The cabin's dark, the journal's freaking me out, and those footsteps upstairs have me frozen. I can't just sit here though. My curiosity's battling my fear, and curiosity wins. I grab my phone's flashlight, heart pounding like a drum, and head to that locked basement door. It's not locked anymore. The bolt slid open like someone, or something, wanted me to go down there. My gut's screaming, "Don't do it!" But I'm thinking maybe I'll find answers. As a coach, I'd tell you to trust your instincts, like when a video's bombing and you pivot. But me? I'm too stubborn, and I'm mad at this place for betraying that cozy vibe I was promised. The stairs creak as I descend, each step feeling like a mistake. The basement's cold, damp, and smells like old dirt. My flashlight catches a wooden chest in the corner, and it's vibrating. Not loud, but enough to make my skin crawl. I kneel down, hands shaking, and open it. Inside there's a pile of wallets, necklaces, even a cracked phone, stuff that screams, "Past guests." My heart stops. There's a driver's license with a name I recognize from those missing hiker articles I skimmed online. I feel sick, betrayed by the host, by Airbnb, by my own dumb excitement. I want revenge, to expose this place, but first I gotta get out. Then I hear it, a car engine outside. Headlights flash through the basement window. My blood runs cold. Is it the host? Or worse? Footsteps crunch on the gravel, heavy and slow. I'm trapped. Panic hits hard, but I duck behind some crates, clutching my keys so tight they dig into my palm. The basement door creaks open, and I hear a low whisper, "You shouldn't be here." It's not human. It's too hollow, too wrong. I'm shaking, tears in my eyes, regretting every choice that led me here. I bolt up the stairs through the cabin and out the front door, not looking back. My car's my lifeline. I fumble the keys, start the engine, and peel out, gravel flying. I'm crying, terrified, but alive. I glance in the rearview mirror as I speed away. The cabin's porch swing is moving, and I swear I see a shadow standing there. My heart's screaming for revenge, but survival's all I care about now. Have you ever had to run from something that scared you senseless? Drop it in the comments, 'cause I'm still shaking thinking about that night. Guys, I'm safe now, but I'm still shaking. I made it to a hotel an hour away from that nightmare cabin, my heart still racing like I'm running from something. It's 3 a.m., and I'm sprawled on this stiff hotel bed, Googling the Airbnb on my phone. What I find chills me to the bone. There's an old forum post linking that property to missing hikers going back decades. My stomach twists. Those wallets in the basement flash in my mind. I check Airbnb, but the listing's gone. Poof, like it never existed. I try to leave a review, and Airbnb's like, "Sorry, that property doesn't exist." I feel betrayed, like the platform let me down. That regret hits hard. I should have researched more, like I tell my YouTube coaching clients to do with their content. Trust the data, not the hype. I'm scrolling through my phone, trying to calm down when I see it. A new photo in my camera roll. I didn't take it. It's a blurry shot of the cabin's porch swing, and there's a shadow in the corner. A tall, crooked figure that wasn't there when I was. My heart stops. I delete it, but the image is burned into my brain. I'm haunted, not just by fear, but by this nagging regret for ignoring my gut. I wanted revenge on that host, to expose them, but now I just want peace. I think about forgiveness, not for them, but for myself. I was so excited for that trip, chasing a dream of escape, and I beat myself up for it. As a coach, I'd say, learn from it, move on. So I'm trying. I vow never to use Airbnb again. Chain hotels only, with bright lobbies and people around. I post about it on Reddit's Indoor No Sleep, spilling the whole story. The community's wild. Some say it's a ghost. Others think the host is a creep. Their support helps me feel less alone, but I'm still jumpy. Sometimes, late at night in my apartment, I swear I hear that porch swing creaking. It's probably my mind, but it keeps me up. I'm changed, more cautious, less trusting. That cabin took my sense of adventure and left me with nightmares. Have you ever had a trip go so wrong it changed you? Drop your story in the comments, 'cause sharing helps. I'm still processing, but I'm here, telling you this, hoping you'll listen to your gut when it says, something's wrong.